roll initiative
Oh.
as you are in the market area of the city.
Why is
And
Batfire missing health? Sorry, why is Akio missing health? Okay.
the city of
From the
Fukito.
last fight.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes,
That's why he's
this
missing
time you should be missing health.
Yeah.
Because violence did happen.
Yeah.
We fought a
Violence.
Shinigami.
Oh,
We
I
don't-
should open the.
Yeah,
Can
boss.
you just like
I
bring
love
up
when
my
violence happen.
Okay, where's Batfire? I have forgotten where Batfire is. Oh,
Oh, Pow really love when violence happen. Look at her go.
Yeah,
there's Batfire.
she's a big fan of violence.
Hey, Batfire is also a big fan of violence.
Yeah.
We should start collecting heads.
No, she's not that much of a fan of violence.
Yeah, I remember the last time you collected heads, we had a whole legal trial.
Last time?
It was a whole thing.
Yeah, the last time Batfire collected heads.
No. He didn't
That
have
last-
any heads. No, that didn't happen. We just
No,
marched a
I
bunch
mean-
of guys through a town. He didn't have heads.
Is that right? Did I
No.
roll a 0?
Yeah, you did. That is right.
Oh,
You
no.
can roll a 0 on initiative?
Yeah,
If you
'cause
have a negative,
you have a
I
negative,
guess.
yeah.
How?
You roll a 2 and
also?
have a negative 2 to initiative.
Oh, okay.
Wow, Vampire.
Well, I guess I'll not have my fun.
Well, as you recall, Batfire did take a fairly substantial hit to his dexterity score when
Yeah.
he became extremely large.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That is a yeah. I'm willing to live with that.
Good.
Not like I can take it back.
He is literally a wall.
Mm-hmm. And walls don't have to move fast. All right. D20 plus this number.
Exciting.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Why is my initiative consistently awful?
I don't know. What's your initiative score? Oh, I can't tell because you didn't click your pog before rolling initiative. So
I'm
Wow.
willing to roll it again.
Wow,
don't
Sal.
you dare.
Too late.
So passive aggressive.
A 10.08. Yeah, I don't know. Just bad luck, I guess. Who else didn't click their score? Looks like Batfire.
What?
Oh, no,
I did.
Batfire's on there. Yep.
0.
Sada's here. Pow is here. Okay, so it was just a sigh.
Yep.
Problem
I'm the
child.
failure.
Okay. Mino can roll her +7. Hey, a nice 17. How average for her. And Pascal can roll his initiative as well.
Pasquale.
I'm not going to start pronouncing it differently at this point in the campaign.
Pasquale.
We had this argument already with other people involved. I'm not having it again. His name is the way it is. I know it's not pronounced the way it should be.
Episcopalian.
I no longer care.
Damn. He doesn't
Wait,
care.
is that not how it's supposed to? I thought I was pronouncing it the wrong way.
No, you're pronouncing it how it should be, Pasquale. But I've been pronouncing it Pascal.
Okay.
Frood was the first to point this out. And I gave him much the same response. Okay, good. Oh, right, music. Nope, not that. I don't need this tank chat on the T-72 open anymore. As interesting as it was. Do you know how many tanks that Russia has?
What?
Probably too many.
About 12,000.
Yeah.
How
many tanks
Shit.
does the U.S. have? Probably just as
about
many.
6,700 actually.
Ah, okay. Damn.
Yeah,
the U.S. is
NATO
sleeping.
in total doesn't actually quite match Moscow's tank fleet, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
America's
Which
sleeping.
is Well, no, that's sort of been the whole dichotomy, the quality versus quantity thing. NATO taking the same approach that Germany did during World War II, which didn't really work out so well. Though they have, there are also qualitative differences between Germany and the United States and the rest of Europe, from an industrial perspective. But the part of the reason why Russia's fleet is so large is because a lot of it are Soviet era T-72s.
Yep.
AK crappy little babies.
Well, no,
they're a reliable workhorse tank. They get the job done. I'm
This
just
is-
being crummy.
Yeah, it's a main battle tank with a 120 millimeter gun, but it's also what's getting blown up fairly routinely in Ukraine right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
By every rocket launcher that the media just calls javelins.
Yes, even though there's
everything's
4
a
different
javelin,
kinds that
baby.
they're using.
Yeah.
Anyway, I like tanks. Sorry, I also have a very scattershot attention span sometimes. What was I doing?
You.
All right.
Yeah.
This looks good.
You gonna put a T-70 battle tank on the field?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
E-72 and no. Nope.
I mean, it could be a T-70.
No, such a tank does not exist.
I'm looking at the T-70 right now.
It's
It was
slash play.
Oh, whoops. You're right.
the light tank used in World War II.
Ah,
Replace the T-60.
Who cares? We gotta fight some zombies in fantasy Japan.
Sometimes referred to as I have nothing.
okay. Forgive me. I amend my statement. There's no such thing as a T-70 main battle tank.
There you go. This guy gets it.
Okay.
Oh, this is pretty
more
good
like-
music.
It is, isn't it? Actually going to lower it slightly before continuing. Anyway, oh right, there's one more person to add. Our favorite arcanist.
Oh, Logan.
Something doesn't look right here. And I'm not going to order the sheet right now. Ah! Hey. Oh, come on, load, please. Thank you.
Gotta put some bread in the fridge. Yeah.
I'm not the only person who keeps bread in the fridge.
Oh, it's dope.
Good way
But
to, yeah.
also, I do keep bread in the fridge. Actually, no,
Yeah,
I keep
that's
bread in
okay.
the freezer generally because I eat it so slow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Imagine not eating all your bread instantly. Shaking my damn
Well,
head.
if I did
Like
that, I would, I don't know, probably die. So.
You know, you don't just unwrap it and just shove the whole thing in your mouth when you get home.
Look,
Shaking my
I
damn
love
head.
bread. I love bread. My body doesn't.
The whole loaf.
My sadness is that I like pita bread right out the oven.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
But when you freeze it and then you unthaw it, it does not retain any softness whatsoever.
You gotta just put it in the microwave for a second and fluff it up.
It
Yeah.
instantly, like, you get soft and then it instantly hardens. It's just pita chips at that point. I have experimented.
You put a
Which
wet
is
paper
what-
towel over top of it when you microwave.
Maybe, perhaps, I will try this.
Keeps it from drying out. That's how you
Not
cook a
that it-
good hot dog in the microwave. Not
What?
that I eat microwave hot dogs. What? Huh?
Oh, okay. Well, I learned something about Rita today.
Sometimes you forget.
I'm not
to
really
eat.
sure why I would judge you for this, actually.
I don't know. It's just a fast thing to eat when you forget to do that.
I've, yeah.
Microwave a hot dog. Why not? 40 seconds. Let's go.
I've eaten Red Baron pizzas, so.
I mean, we've all eaten Red Baron pizzas.
Yeah, microwavable pizzas.
I have not.
I don't
Oh,
think I have
I
That's why.
get Giuseppe's.
Oh,
What?
I got Dr. Utker.
Are you
Yeah, that's-
fucking for real right now?
Dr.
Tombstone?
Giuseppe is Dr. Oker.
What? Then why
Yeah.
do you get a different? Why
I
is
don't know.
why is the brand
Wait.
different over there?
Imagine not
What?
going to the pizza place across the street from you.
Imagine not
Wow.
eating the pizza that you've defined your entire persona around.
Don't have it here.
Oh,
I ever
That-
went to the local pizza place, I just ended up getting a meatball sub. So
that actually
I
is
mean,
surprising.
I get pizza, but it's like, you know, it's frozen pizza is less expensive. It's cheap.
Anyhow.
It's here,
A
right
slice of
here.
Pizza is like
This is the
$1.50,
pizza.
right? Anyway,
I'm
Not
not driving.
Canada.
I'm not driving 15 minutes to get a slice of pizza.
no.
imagine
Howard.
driving
Hey,
50
how
miles.
far do I have to go to get a slice of pizza? About 15 minutes.
Pretty far, yeah.
Here's the pizza. Frozen
What?
pizza I usually cook and eat.
I hate him.
Dr. Oetker,
Wow.
Giuseppe Pizzeria.
look-
Oh no,
He
I
looks
don't
like-
like him either. I like.
He looks
I
like
don't
he's
know.
from Imitation Ratatouille.
you know what? Feels
How
like
can you
could
say?
get
How can you
friendly.
say that? How can
hang.
you say that about Giuseppe?
I'm gonna
Giuseppe.
punch you in the face if I ever meet you.
Okay, Paulina Khalil, it is your turn.
Oh man, I was just gonna post pizza. Okay.
I like how there's a Canadian flag on this pizza.
Oh, yeah, it's because
Oh,
made
it's
in
got
Canada.
like a stamp. Yeah.
Proudly made in Canada, baby.
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 Okay. Pow! After kicking zombie butt and landing ever so gracefully and watching her silly hunk
Oh,
Right.
right.
eat shit.
Except there's still a zombie underneath him.
Yeah, I know. So she's gonna.
Like, you see Pascal, like, sit there for a second and his face in the dirt before raising his hand and just be like, and at that point, like, the two arms and two legs that are sticking at 90-degree angles out of the ground underneath his body just start twitching and start grabbing at him,
Does
which he does
scream?
not appreciate. Yes, he does.
That's so silly. Okay. Can I hit the zombie that's wrestling with him without harming my boy?
Yeah.
Oh. Good. Wait, what's range? Range. Yeah, I can hit them both from here if I want. Hit them both. Not him, I mean the two zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Zombinos.
Alright,
Wow.
and what was probably extremely redundant, yeah, you smash both of them easily. Do you want to use Jabbing Dancer to shift yourself anywhere doing this?
No, it's not necessary. I can reach both of them from here with the sash.
Yeah, but you kill both of them with the
Yeah.
first two strikes. So I just wanted to know if you want to shift around it anyway. But if you don't, you don't.
No, instead, because it's a full round. But I have the shirt. Maybe I should use the shirt. And that could be more helpful. But I also don't know what's coming. We heard like a sound, an approaching sound.
Yes, you hear the sound of what sounds like rapid clapping of hooves.
I don't really like that idea.
You also hear a muffled thump as you smash the zombie underneath Pascal, punching your scarf through the ground to crush its buried skull.
Yeah. Get yourself up and help this lady, because I'm gonna take off. You can catch up. Maybe get to side. Maybe. I don't know.
Pascal gives you a thumbs up.
But should I use the shirt and risk not having the shirt? Because if I don't, the zombies are gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go help people. I'm gonna use the quick runner shirt to give myself an extra move, and then end my turn. I can't see because of the turn tracker. Damn it! Shit. What is the speed? Like freaking a million? 80. Is that it?
You can't actually quite make it.
I can't.
Make it to.
Unless I have the haste boots. Does the shirt interact with the boots?
The boots increase your speed by 30 feet, so yes.
Does the shirt do like base?
The shirt just gives you a full.
Just an extra move, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Your maximum speed, so you can move up to 110.
I'll do the classic POW move, and I will put myself directly in the center of danger, and then wait.
Okay, those two zombies will attempt attacks of opportunity in what will likely be the most comical rolls I shall make all night. The first one missed. The second one missed.
Good.
To the surprise of perhaps themselves, but no one else.
Oh, whoops, I had smite target toggled for the last one, but would it have mattered?
It would not have.
Okay, good. Toggled off.
These are level 1 zombies. They are a threat to the townspeople, but not necessarily yourselves.
Good.
In retrospect, I shouldn't have told you what level they are, but yes, they are not particularly threatening. They are slow and purposeful.
Pascal landed on one and almost killed it, so I'm going to assume they're pretty soft.
Akio, is your turn.
Alright, we all know how this is going to play out. Let's see what we're going to do. What options we got?
Yeah, you have an old gentleman in front of you surrounded by zombies.
Well...
help me, young man!
I could strike a pose and intimidate zombies, but they are dead.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure zombies are immune to.
Zombies well known for not being easily intimidated.
Yes.
5 step forward.
They don't have the intelligence to be intimidated.
Let's see if me moving and covering myself in zombie guts will do it, because I don't have multi. Also, I say, you got it, old man.
Oh, thank you, my son.
Can you do sword explodey things?
You literally missed. You missed, you naughty boy. And then you slice the zombie in half.
Oh no, that was me testing my blade against the air.
If you like, you can also roll a 5d. Oh wait, that's a critical hit. Akio, that's a critical. So roll 10d6. No, that's not double. Excuse me. Roll 5d6 lightning damage.
Yeah.
And then roll 10d6 lightning damage.
Did you just annihilate the old man?
No. Fortunately, he was not facing towards the old man, as a line of not from there. A line of lightning shoots out from the sword, splattering the zombie and turning it to ash before careening into this building over here and just like detonating part of the wall.
God, it's no longer just an explosion.
I mean, that's much more controllable than it was.
Yeah. Now it's just a line. You have to make sure you're pointing the right way.
Okay. Old man, get behind me.
Okay. He'll attempt to on his turn.
He can move 5 feet around.
Damn it.
He is extremely old. Logan.
What's Logan gonna do? He's on a roof.
I don't know. I don't play Logan.
Gonna
I just
die.
rolled his Twilight Sage spellbook for some reason. He apparently has
Yeah. Yeah. It could be like Fireball or something.
He does. Oh, he does have that. He could do a Fireball. That would be easy enough. You know what? He will. Logan will cast Fireball on this blob of zombies down here. If I could find my Fireball. That's the wrong page. No, I didn't want to create a new page. No, I didn't want to navigate to that new page either. Alright, that's the big Fireball. This is the little Fireball.
Technical difficulties.
Where was I? Here. Okay, so he'll plant this Fireball. He'll plant it right there. Right?
There it is.
Oh, no.
Nice.
3. Yeah, that's as good as he's going to get. He plants a Fireball right there. Asai, the world around you becomes very hot for a moment before receding, and at the end of it, these 3 zombies are turned into ash. Logan pumps his fist and goes, yeah! Kasumi, it is your turn.
Okay. I tell Mino to focus on defending the civilian, motioning towards the large centaur lady.
Hi.
And I charge forward at this zombie and do a kinetic blade.
Okay. Make your kinetic blade attack. Don't roll a 1.
I did not.
You did not. The zombie is bisected as you slice it in half. Your watery blade as sharp as steel, cutting through his reanimated tendons and bone as easily as paper.
Nice.
Sada, is your turn.
Oh, my turn. Okay, let's see here. I will leap off here and rush toward this guy.
Okay.
I'll give him the old razzle dazzled. My Blam.
The holy damage does apply, as does the fire.
Hell
Also, he is flat-footed, so feel free to roll. You don't have to. Actually,
Yeah, I was gonna ask if he
slice
is
off
dead.
his head,
Yeah.
and he falls.
If he wasn't dead, I was
collapsing
gonna
to
do
the
my sneak
ground
attack.
with a-
Wow. Just a cool
Mino's
ass slash.
turn. Mino is going to first stand up because she was also prone.
Oh.
She is then going to move over to here. I believe, yes, she is in range of this zombie, so she'll be able to make an attack of opportunity should it move towards the centaur civilian. The clopping grows louder as across the rooftops to the north, you see bounding towards you a creature, a liminal beast, centauroid, a torso of a man atop a horse-like body. But this horse is no ordinary horse, but a nightmare. And the man atop it is a great dead thing, horned with great bony pinions erupting from its back. A massive, terrible scythe it wields as it finishes its charge upon the roof and leers at all of you, surveying the field for its next prey.
Uh-oh.
I
Do
know
not
what
know.
this is.
Do you?
Can I roll
that a
like a
pun?
religion check?
Did you just make a pun?
Oh, that was a question. Do I know what this is? Yes, you can make a knowledge religion check.
thank
Although
you.
technically that is an action, but I've been treating it as a free action for this entire campaign, and we're not going to change that now.
The next
so-
I
campaign,
can do it on my
though.
turn.
Yes, next campaign. You have 3 actions a turn. One
Yeah.
of them is going to be identify.
Yeah, recall knowledge.
Whatever. But yes, please feel free to identify. To roll the knowledge religion.
Nice to see my rolls are on par with the usual today.
I'll be honest, that's not that good. Is that good enough? No, it's not. Asai, you look at this creature and you're not sure exactly what it is specifically, but you think that this is no ordinary undead. This appears to be some sort of outsider.
Ooh.
And just grab a picture of it. Oh, damn. I have to change the name of the thing. 1 second, please.
Okay.
Tried to do something neat, like show you what I'm talking about. But then turns out that it saves it as its name. So then I have to change the name so that you don't know what it is. Not that you'll know what it is because I made it up.
Oh,
But
there
anyway,
it
yeah,
is.
that's what you see.
All right.
Those of you that can see it.
That's evil.
Oh.
So yeah, this thing is going to thunder across the rooftops. And the first thing it's going to do is it's going to nose Logan up in the sky, rather alone, and is going to start charging up towards him. If I recall what its speed is. Speed is 50 feet. So you watch this thing charge upward through the air towards Logan.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Rip Logan.
Walking on air as solidly as it would on land.
Oh God, has airwalk.
Yes, it does. How did you know?
Because I walked on air. You gave it away, you fool.
Oh, now I'll know better. And okay. It'll make its singular attack. That'll hit Logan. But it does not crit him, so that's good. And did actually pretty mediocre damage.
That's good for us.
Yeah, not so bad. Logan is able to fling himself out of the way to avoid the majority of injury, but he still takes 35 strain.
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh.
As this thing is now upon him. On the right side, that's where it's sticking because it can't ride by attack after charging. Or charging its max distance, I should say. Excuse me. Pascal will stand up from prone, kick the body, and he's going to look around very quickly. See that Paulina has moved over there. He is going to stow his shield on his back and run in that direction, or at least 30 feet in that direction, grabbing this woman under one of his arms and carrying her along. As she goes, woo!
Oh, the skeleton.
The skeletal samurai will go. Sada, you see them move with a semblance of purpose, clearly being somewhat more, and with intent, being somewhat more intelligent than these zombies. Two of them
so
rush
you're
up to you.
So you're
swords
approaching
raised.
me?
We have to get closer to you to kick your ass.
Oh!
While these two are going to go in this direction. Not that far. But that is as far as they go. Asai, it is your turn.
Oh boy, I'm gonna channel positive energy at the undead in front of me. Also, I'd like to stand up.
Okay.
In either order.
Alright. You stand up, taking your move. And then, yeah, you can channel your positive energy. Just make an attack roll.
Okay.
Or rather, just make the damage roll, rather.
Oop. No! It doesn't roll. Okay. R8d6. And then it's a will save to half the damage.
Imagine these zombies probably don't have very good will saves.
The zombies don't. And even if they passed, they'd die. It's a 30-foot blast, correct?
Yeah, I don't quite hit that guy.
So that zombie survives. However, these two are turned into dust.
Exciting.
And also, Asai, you're no longer prone on the ground as you stand up and dust yourself off. And also see this horrible thing. Currently charging through the sky towards Logan. Logan, who is desperately flying around it, trying not to get torn apart by it.
As you do.
As one does. And finally, moving at initiative 0, technically behind the zombies, but we'll let him go first. Batfire.
I'm gonna attack.
He
Will you
attacks.
now?
Yeah.
Okay, do it.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. Ooh.
I attacked.
You did. Batfire. With a great
Yeah.
sweep of your blade, you slice through these two zombies as if they were not even there, resulting in their second demise.
Hell yeah.
It's a piece on bows. Alright.
After this, the townsfolk and the zombies get to go. So these townsfolk, they're going to run over to you, Batfire, and gonna go, "Oh, thank you, large centaur man!
Yeah. Yeah, well.
Please save us!"
Oh, I'm doing that right now. Don't worry.
Right, where do we go for safety?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
It's fair response.
These zombies are going to crowd around Paulina, taking optimal flanking positions. So now that they get a +2 to attack instead of nothing.
Oh no.
Oh, that missed. I rolled a 19. That misses. That misses.
Huh.
Oh!
Oh.
Natural 20! Haha, I hit!
Congratulations,
oh my
zombie.
god.
Pal's gonna
those
become
are-
a zombie.
No.
does not
Get
crit.
infected.
Is that how it works?
No.
You have to find
Yeah. I thought you had to be dead and then undead, not.
Yeah,
Right.
well, it depends on the
Well.
zombie, really.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dead and loving it.
I don't know about.
Pow, you do take 8 strain from this zombie
Ow!
as it strikes at you. And you're forced to actually put some effort into dodging it.
Owie. That's incredibly rude.
Also, Asai,
Yes.
you're the only one in a position to really see this. But you see a man that you don't recognize exit this building here. He doesn't seem to be dressed in the Hadanese fashion, or any fashion that you recognize. He doesn't seem to be around here. His face hidden by a dark cloak and a high collar, a dark cloak and a low hat. And he takes out a whip and snaps it up in the air, causing it to extend an impossible distance to wrap itself around Logan's foot and to drag him down to the ground next to him.
What?
What the heck?
And you hear him whisper something. The hat angled such that you think that he's speaking up to this creature in the sky that had been accosting Logan. If you could roll a perception check, please.
Okay, I'm good at those, and then I can understand all languages. So that's skills, perception.
Yes.
Damn.
You do hear it. You hear a croaky, sort of aged voice speaking a language that is not Hadanese, but is also one you do not recognize to even name its origin, up towards the creature. And a voice so quiet that surely it could not hear it, and yet it seems to acknowledge that this one's not yours to take. That's all. He then turns, and before Logan can say anything, walks back into the house.
Oh,
That's fun.
Yeah, that's really fun.
It's the entryway to the
actually-
house, like a flat, matte black panel.
He
Like a
disappears
circle.
back into the shadows of the house. And with the 45 Asai, you do hear him say a second thing, this time to Logan. You think, be seeing you soon, boyo.
Oh my god. Leprechaun's curse.
Fucking leprechauns, man.
Yeah, tell me about it.
does this guy look like he was from like the same order of the crumpled cloth as Logan?
No.
Okay, just
No,
checking.
you don't recognize the clothing. It's definitely foreign. And
Huh.
for some reason, you can't help but think it looked old.
Huh?
Freaky.
Just take some
Um,
notes.
Anywho. Yeah. So. Where was I? Ah, yes, I was still on initiative 0.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. So these zombies are. Oh, this zombie isn't. So this zombie is going to shift 20 feet towards you guys. And these zombies, this zombie is going to take a 10-foot step over to you. This zombie is going to take a 10-foot step over to this wall. Right? This zombie is going to move over here, and this zombie is going to move over here.
You gotta get moving,
Akio,
Akio.
Okay.
A zombie attacks you. A 19 does not hit you.
Oh, people
Oh boy, I just rolled 2 hits against the old guy, including a potential critical. which does not.
Well, there's not really anything I can do.
Don't worry, this guy has 6 hit points. Actually, he's old. He probably only has 5.
Oh.
Whoop, he died.
Oh!
The zombies do beat this old guy down as he goes, "No, but I can't die here. He told me so."
What?
No! Accio, that man was your father.
No!
No, it wasn't.
Prove it. You can't, because it's dead now.
This zombie is going to move over to here. This zombie is going to move 5 feet towards Mino because she is closer and will attempt an attack on her. It rolled a 13 and misses, and then this one will attack Kasumi. A 18 also misses.
Yes.
Last but not least, that's all the zombies we have except... Someone roll 2d6 for me.
Oh no!
I'll do
I'll
it.
roll it.
Oh,
Cool.
Kasumi got to
8.
it first.
Okay, and then roll a Tomb, since you were beaten, roll a d4 for me, please.
All right. A 4.
A 4. All right, 8 zombies appear
Oh no!
No!
in this area of the map.
Where is
Good.
my
Right next
map
to you,
is
pal.
huge. Oh, what?
Get to work.
Oh no!
As these zombies go
Ah,
through it.
jeez.
But
No. Really tying my hands here.
don't worry, I'll stop them.
You gotta.
As pests now.
His hands are literally tied. He's carrying an old woman.
I'm not that old.
Sorry. What? That
I'm
wasn't a
37.
character. What? Oh no.
Wow, it's ancient.
You.
This looks a little rough. If that's the case. Eey. Okay.
Hey! Pal, it's
This
your
isn't in character. Okay. I'm gonna annihilate these zombies. And how far away am I from the other ones? I wonder. Oh god, the map. Oh, I got the wrong tool. Oh no, what is my... Oh man, I swapped from my trackpad to my mouse, and then my mouse was being finicky, so I swapped back to the trackpad. No, trackpad? It's like... It's moving the camera and me at the same time? Wait, what?
What is happening?
I'm gonna
over
reload
there?
the page. I'm gonna
You might
reload
have to,
the
yeah.
page. It's being really weird.
I actually had that problem with my mouse, with Roll20 the other day.
Very strange.
Setting up this map, incidentally.
It's the map. It's cursed. It's too big. Here we go.
It might actually be that the map is too big.
Oh.
Oh, actually, fun thing. The map is bigger than this.
Nice.
Oh no.
I'm using a section of it.
Oh.
yeah.
This is a really
Damn.
big map.
Wow.
Dirt.
Wee. That's insane. Where am I even? There. Oh my goodness. Okay. No. Shit. Yep. I wanted the rulers, but I wanted. Okay. Yes, there we go. That's normal. It's fine. Okay, I am gonna do a flurry on the ones that are currently surrounding me. And then, if I kill them, I'm going to flying kick to the farther cluster.
Okay.
New zombies. Oh, very close. Should probably have that open so I can see it. Oh my god, I gotta scroll all the way down.
All right. These
Here we go.
4 zombies get obliterated as you
Yep.
just punch them extremely quickly. And then, yes, I believe you probably can't flying kick right over to there. And
1, 2, 3,
you flying kick this thing in twain!
5. Good. And then I will strike out at these 2, I think, with my hasted one. I did not do. Huh.
Okay.
And then I think the last one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so the 32 and 36? No, 30. Wait. Yes. No.
You killed 6 of them.
Yes, I did. Yeah, you're correct.
You're good.
That. Wait. Yes. I'm gonna spend a key point and kill another one. Fun.
Okay. I love punching zombies.
I do. Yep.
And with that last one, you roundhouse kick and cause your scarf to rip it in half.
Oh, scoot.
It says as it dies
Oh,
for
ew.
the second time. Yeah, it's not a
Gross.
good noise. Akio, is your turn.
Oh, it's yup. I'm not messing all about that. Guess I'll take my anger out on the zombie. Wait, I better 5-step over here, and then I'm gonna hit him. Oh,
You know, Nuva, you could have 5-foot stepped from there to here, and then like if you full round attack and killed one, you just hit the other one.
yeah, but I didn't get a crit confirmed, so it's fine. Oh wait,
I mean, I'm pretty sure you kill one of these zombies without a crit, just on a regular hit.
the power hindsight, baby. But I don't metagame, so this is a mistake I'll have to ride by for the future. Fuck. It dead? It dead. I think it dead. Is it
Yes.
dead?
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shit. They're not feasting on that man's corpse, are they?
No, they seem to be turning their attention towards you.
Alright, that's good. I don't really want my day ruined by having to witness that.
Yeah, they don't seem interested in eating. They're just interested in killing.
Oh, that's weird. I thought these were zombos.
They are zombos, but not that kind of zombo.
Sounds like they're kind of ghouly. Alright.
Logan is going to start preparing to cast a spell in case this guy comes back down towards him. And then he's going to... Aside, you see Logan, like, look up quizzically before turning and looking inside the building that the man walked back into. Before jumping almost out of his cloak and running over here. As fast as his little legs can carry him.
Okay.
Actually, he's literally going to take the run action to get over here. Kasumi, is your turn.
Okay, so I have a predicament. Oh wait, hang on, let me zoom back in. Is that a zombie next to them? No, that's Pascal. Okay, never mind. Predicament's over.
How rude.
Kasumi is going to move and just take the attack of opportunity.
Okay. It doesn't hit you.
And then I'm going to do an impaling ice blast to my left.
Okay. You splatter the two zombies, pinning... Well, actually, you don't. You sort of pin them very neatly to the walls. They're actually not deanimated yet. They're just stuck there and cannot move, and they're thus removed as a threat.
Sweet.
Okay. Sada, is your turn. A pair of skeletal samurai are up in your grill.
Yes, I'm gonna fucking unleash on the one right next to me. Well, first I'm gonna swift action to go invisible, give myself an advantage. Boop.
Okay.
And I'm going to unleash the fury of the dragon, as I call it.
How do you call it when you fart?
Yep.
Nice.
Good one,
Kablam.
Rita. Got him again.
Can't see it, but I'm dabbing right now.
All right, those first
feel that.
2 attacks do hit. However, the remaining 4 do not.
Not even against touch AC for the kinetic blade?
Oh, right, the touch AC against the kinetic
Yes.
blade. So actually, the 2 kinetic blade attacks do hit.
Nice.
I will be right back. I'm getting a call.
Okay. And the fire and holy do full damage.
Hell yeah. And 1 second, let me just. And 1 second. And I get my sneak attack because I'm invisible, right? Unless they
You
can see
do.
invisibility. Alright, nice. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 times?
Correct.
Alright. Kablam. Four. Nice.
Nice. Let me see. They do have damage reduction against you because they are skeletons, and you are doing slashing damage with half of these.
Yes.
However, I don't think it's going to save them.
Hey.
Oh, no. Yes. Sada. Oh, actually, wait a second. I may have mathed that wrong. I did math that wrong. plus 6 plus 17. Okay, so that's 30 damage. Kinetic blade attack is 13, doing full plus 10, so that's 53 damage. Flaming holy katana. That flaming holy katana misses. So kinetic blade hits. Does 10. All right. Or rather, it does 20. All right. So you are able to chop apart this skeleton samurai. It falling under your hail of blows of flame and holy might, causing it to go
Hell
and
yeah.
die.
Nice.
You know, as skeletons do.
Yes.
However, your last, allowing you to make your last kinetic blade attack against this one.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right.
Which does a mighty 39 damage. Wow.
Hell yeah. Kablam.
Everything good, Jake?
Yeah, I confirmed my flight stuff with Rick. We're doing PAX East.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, by the way, I will be not here on the 24th.
On the 24th. Okay.
Yeah, I will be in Boston.
Boston.
Ooh.
Why would you want to go there?
That's where PAX East is. Eh?
I know. I'm joking.
I just take a day train out to Boston, Sal's.
That's,
Go hang out with Jake.
They're
You got the Boston balls, Sals.
Get some
Huh?
clam
Huh?
chowder.
I have not
Chowder.
had a good trip to Boston, and you know,
Wow.
it's just not my city.
You're not about to start having one because you don't want to spend time with your good friend Jake.
Forbidden
That's due,
chandelier,
but the
huh?
thing is, it's not like a short trip to
No,
Boston.
I know. I'm just giving you shit.
The quicker way would actually be for me to take a ferry across the Long Island Sound and drive there.
It'd be a 7-hour drive for me to get to Boston.
I am, however, in Nuva. I have a stopover in Detroit, baby.
Oh hell yeah!
Hey,
How long are you gonna be in Detroit for?
I don't know, like an hour.
Oh.
make sure not to get shot.
I'm gonna be sitting in the Detroit airport. I don't even know the fucking name of it.
Gotta
I guess
go.
it would be.
The Detroit airport.
It's
Go
like
to him.
don't go out of your way on my account. It is all good.
Yeah, it's a 4-hour drive for me.
Make sure to try out the Detroit Delight in
Still, it's pretty bad.
in our Detroit airport in the form of very expensive coffee. Oh fuck.
I'm not gonna buy expensive airport coffee.
Yeah.
I'll just get because I'm slated to be into Boston by yeah, okay, so I leave Tampa at 6:45, land in Detroit at 9, and then I leave Detroit at 10 and get to Boston at just before noon.
Exciting.
It is exciting.
I'd have to drive through Hartford, Connecticut.
And I am excited for you.
It is nice to take a trip.
It is. I've never been to Boston.
Boston.
Anyways,
I would like to go to PAX East eventually. One of these these days.
Sada chopped apart a skeleton samurai.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now it is Mino's turn. Mino is going to move on an intercept course towards this skeleton samurai and attempt to stab it with her spear.
Yes.
I keep telling myself that someday I'll get to travel again.
Yeah. Ha! She goes. Actually, does pretty good. The skeleton samurai does have some damage resist against this, but not enough to ignore it. And indeed, she does a mighty 24 damage as she stabs into the skeleton samurai's breastplate. However, it continues to move with purpose towards her as she takes a more defensive stance. It is now this thing's turn. Let me see. Okay. It is going to... Yeah, this looks good. It's gonna move to here, make a single attack against Mino, and then use the remainder of its move to shift back up onto the roof here. Basically putting it 20 feet up.
Oh, hell. It's coming.
Yep, it's now a position after it careens down from the sky, laughing maniacally as it brings its blade up for a strike at your beloved friend Mino.
Oh no.
Don't sound too afraid for Mino. Jeez.
I'm confident.
Mino is hit.
My confidence was misplaced.
Mino is able to barely deflect the blow of the scythe from striking deep into her person, but she is clearly staggered from the effect, and as she retains her defensive stance, she has quite a bit taken out of her, taking 45 strain.
Ugh.
It then careens past her, galloping back up onto the roof, where it is positioned for its next move. Anyone over here want to try rolling knowledge religion now that they can see it?
I don't have knowledge religion.
Not true.
I don't
Asai,
know
you can
shit.
try again if you'd like.
I would love to.
I don't think I can see it from here, can I?
No.
Maybe.
It's
The roof.
pretty big.
Oh,
It's
well.
up on the roof.
Yeah, but it's like angled away.
True.
I'm not having a brain day.
That is exactly enough to get the minimum amount of information.
There we go.
You rack your brain for a second before going, aha, I know what that is. That's a steeplejack.
Cool.
Oh, what?
Nice.
A
Yeah.
steeplejack. It's one of the more powerful diabolical servants of Xerxes.
Alright. Classic steeplejack.
Yep.
Typically used for hunting down and harassing people that have particularly offended the Archlich. It's nothing to screw with.
Pow can't see it very well because she rolled a 9.
No, but you know that something's up there. You saw it at a distance when it was up attacking Logan, and you have seen it like screaming and galloping around. But at its position now, you can just sort of see a couple of horns above the sort of apex of the roof over there, and it's just like, what?
What the heck is that? It's got horns, so it can't be a mummy. Damn it. Pow secretly hopes to see a mummy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. She
Pow
likes
hopes to see a
vampires, she
mummy.
likes mummies. Conceptually.
She reads a lot of
Not necessarily in
like,
practice.
No, her and her buddy would make shitty little monster comics.
would they
vampires and mummies.
really?
Yeah, I made that bit of lore up when we were chasing the vampire guy. Because I
Yeah.
rolled really well on a vampire knowledge check, and I'm like, clearly Pau was like a nerd for vampires as a kid. And she grew up with little Ricky Bobbins making bad comics. He would draw the pictures, she wouldn't.
Okay, Pascal is going to move over to here.
Ricky
And
Bobbins.
I'm gonna
Little
make
Ricky
a-
Bobbins, yeah.
Perfect. Let's see. And then he is going to, if I'm not mistaken, let me see, it's I need to look up how this magic item works. Okay.
My pizza's almost here.
I want pizza. Now.
But
Maybe-
Tombstone, you were always a pizza.
Ah!
What?
Pizza was with
And then
me all
and then he was pizza.
along.
Now I can no longer talk because I'm a non-sentient pizza. Blech.
But you're still sentient. It's just pain.
Now I'm wondering if Pau ever regrets curing that curse she got the one time that turned out to be lycanthropy.
What?
She's like, man, I could have been a werewolf. That would have been kind of cool. Kind
He's
of.
gonna-
Kind of.
Yeah, but
You
then
had
what
that option and you got rid of it?
I didn't know what it was until I got it removed, I think.
it says.
I just knew it was
Uh,
cursed.
Yes, that is true. It was from a random curse thing also, so
Yeah, completely chance.
Pau, Pascal sprints past you
Whoa. Hey, whoa,
Um,
careful.
as
Oh,
much
no,
one
here-
can move as much as he can sprint in plate mail, which is actually still pretty fast.
It's not bad.
And as he does so, he calls over to you. I can block this alley off. Move with me, or not.
Oh.
Do your own thing. But please,
Oh,
I have an
yeah.
idea.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. And with that, it's the skeletal samurai. This one will shift over to here and attack Mino. This one will charge at Kasumi, and this one will continue its battle with Sada Ryudo, even though we can't really see her. So, the one attacking Mino. It will miss with its primary attack. It will miss with its second attack because I couldn't roll above a 5. Never mind. The one attacking Kasumi, it will make its charge attack against you, Kasumi. It will still not roll above a 5. And the one against Sada. Okay, finally I rolled something pretty good. A 35 hits you, right, Sada? A 35 hits you?
Yes.
Except maybe it doesn't. We'll find out.
Yep.
Roll a coin flip for me, please. You'd want it too. It hits you.
No, darn.
Actually, wait a second. Katana. Is the threat range of a katana? The threat range of a katana is 19 through 20 because I adjusted it.
You changed
That's
it,
right.
yeah.
I should have left it the way it was. He would have crit you. Anyway, he is going to roll his normal damage. He will roll minimum damage. You take 5 strain.
Ah!
Oh, no, excuse me. You take 7 strain.
Oh no.
Oh!
I calculated
Ah.
Oh, wait, no, he's a skeleton. You do take 5 strain. I lied.
Damn it.
Alright, well, those skeletons were not particularly impressive. Asai, it's your turn.
Alright. Running up to this zombie, which is exactly my movement away, and I'm going to cast Cure Moderate Wounds on him.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Regular melee attack roll to touch him.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
What is my touch attack?
Under attacks, you'll just have a regular melee attack. Just roll that. It'll be near
Okay.
the top of the character sheet. There you go. You touch the zombie.
Cool, and then I
Give it
think
the
that one
good
is
touch, actually.
the good touch.
Damage for it should be 2d8 plus 10.
Yeah.
Which, unless you roll min damage for it, it means that this is a dead zombie. But please roll.
I came
Alright.
close.
You have one of the die were cooperating with me, but the other one did not. As you touch the zombie and it is enfolded by the strength of Crypta and consumed. That turned to dust. Vampire, is your turn.
What should I do? I got choices here. I could help these old folks,
Please help us.
Escort
But I-
the old people.
but I don't know where to go. Hey, let's go find more of you. Get on my horseback.
But there's 4 of us.
You're small.
Did I say that
Alright,
was a
I'll
problem?
Well,
Is it
okay.
Alright, I could carry 2 of you.
They all pile on. Batfire. What is Batfire's carrying capacity?
I don't know.
Oh. He has a character sheet, you could tell me.
Oh, okay, 1 second. Da 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 da. Where do I look for this?
Equipment. I have looked it up for you. A light load for Batfire is 1,200 pounds.
Well, unless one of these is another centaur, I think we're good.
Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, yeah,
Yeah.
they just all pile up onto your very broad horse back, and you're not particularly concerned. This is fine, even with all your
What?
armor.
Alright, while you're on the Batfire mobile, make sure not to get hit by any stray arrows. Don't fall off, and make sure to buckle your seatbelts, which I don't have.
That-
I don't know.
Okay, they are all on your back now. For safekeeping, I will put their tokens over here so we remember them.
Yeah, so 1 moment. I need to remember my move speed because it's been a hot second.
I believe your move speed
Wait.
is 40.
Yeah, so I can move 80. Okay, because I'm gonna double step.
Mhm.
So 40. And oh hey, can I see this? I can see somebody there. I'm gonna go help them. Okay, inside. All right, we are.
Okay.
I'm here to save you, as I am.
At this point, the 4 people on your back, Batfire, are going to pile off and are going to huddle around the town well, or around the well here, because this building is not on fire.
Neighborhood well.
The remainder of these peasants are also going to huddle around each other at this well as a sort of defensive measure. This lady is going to ask to be dropped by Pascal, who, complying, will let her sprint over to here. Meanwhile, this centaur lady is going to just sort of scoot along the side of this building here, and then is also going to gallop as far as she can, nearly run a Sai over, and get to here. I think that should be most of the peasants, actually. Yeah, congratulations. You basically saved everyone except for this poor old guy.
Poor old
Speaking
man.
of which, Asai, as you are standing there, you
Menacingly.
hear a galloping noise. And it's not from the thing that's flying around in the sky. It's growing louder. And
From
you can
what-
also hear creaking. The sound of wheels spinning through the earth or along wood. perhaps. Sound of some sort of contraption. As suddenly, the side of this building explodes. Erupting
shit.
out of it, a horrifying spectral stagecoach that careens out of it, slews across the road as it turns. And passing by you, continues up the street here.
Holy shit.
Halina Khalil. You have no idea what just happened because
What
you're
the
on the
heck
other
was
side of
that?
a building.
Oh, jeez.
But you do hear something really weird. You
Yeah.
heard the sound of a building exploding and also the sound of a spectral stagecoach smashing
Yep.
out of a building and slewing across the road.
Oh man, is that a spectral stagecoach I hear? Wait for me! I'm just gonna run down to the alley as Pascal said I should, and I'm gonna wait for him to catch up. Because
Okay.
I don't know what his plan is. I guess I could scoot a little further than that. That's 85. That's, that's part of it with haste, so. Wait, what is my speed with haste? Is it more
Your
than
speed with
100 or
haste is
it
110.
110. Yeah, then I think I could. I think like that's
Yeah, that's probably about it.
yeah. So I can get an eyeball on the situation out here.
Yeah, you come around that corner and you see that just flying along the road, passing by Asai without much concern and careening up the road towards Akio, and also 3 zombies and a
Oh my
corpse.
god. Is anything driving it?
Yes, there is a spectral coachman atop it. The
Does he have a head?
hat atop his head sits
Oh.
above nothing.
Oh!
His high collar being thrown back enough by the wind to reveal that there is no head upon his shoulders.
Ow, gets goosebumps.
Akio, is your turn. A headless horseman is driving a spectral stagecoach directly towards you.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
what the fuck is that about? I don't care for that at all.
Use your certain kill and bring down a beam of lightning.
I don't. What?
Your Hisatsu
Oh yeah, you're making a yeah.
anime reference, you know?
I know. It's just been a hot second. I didn't think anybody would actually do that. I'm gonna throw my sword at it.
Okay.
You gotta think up some ridiculous name for it, like Raikiri something. That's like lightning bite, right? And the Naruto's.
Cardinal bird toss of death.
Make an attack roll.
Oh. That doesn't look like it's gonna hit.
That wasn't the best attack roll. You huck your magic sword at it. The coachman sees you do this, and as you're doing it, it turns its gaze towards you. You're not sure how you know, but you know. And you get the sense that it's staring at you with an expression of, really? The coachman who is standing in the front seat of the coach, in the driver's seat, has his whip in one of his hands, and as the sword flies towards the coach, it snaps out and whips it from the sky, from the air, causing it to fall to the ground. The coach continues to careen towards you.
Oh,
Well,
damn.
I guess I'm gonna die.
Rip Akio.
Actually, at this point, you do notice that it wasn't quite exactly towards you before. it was more careening down the middle of the road. It turned slightly towards you now.
This is like the worst because I gotta go eat, and this is happening,
Dive.
and I don't.
Well, it goes on initiative 0, so you don't have to really worry about it for a couple turns.
Oh, okay, I'll be right back.
Have fun eating.
You will.
Wow.
All right. It is now Logan's turn. Logan is going to collect himself a little. Gonna make a slight adjustment in position. Yeah. Slighter adjustment in position. Slightly more. Perfect. And he's going to send a lightning bolt careening through these two skeletons
All right.
and just barely missing Kasumi and Sada.
Nice.
The two skeletons do actually have pretty good reflex saves. Skeletons have impressively high dexterity scores for some reason.
They don't got any flesh to weigh them down.
It's true. And they both rolled really well. They both only take half damage.
Hmm.
I don't know why I rolled that twice, but yeah, they both only take 19 damage.
Nice.
From
I'm
the
surprised
lightning
you
bolt.
rolled the same thing twice.
That was, yeah, surprising. And, you know, makes the whole accidental double roll a moot point.
Yeah.
Kasumi, it is your turn.
Okay, let me swallow this bite of pizza.
Do it. You won't.
I did. Okay. All right. So, skeleton samurai here, right? Yeah. And then there's this gentleman up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he seems like the bigger threat. If I'm a guessing fella.
He's physically larger. Oh, I forgot
Ah.
about the zombie. Yeah, the zombie got confused.
Oh,
Actually, I forgot about the other zombies. Before we continue, could one of you roll a 2d6 and one of you roll a d4?
I'll
Not
roll
me
a
this
2d.
time.
I'll roll a 2d6 this time.
I'll roll
A
1d4.
7 at point 3. That means there are 7 zombies
God damn it.
appearing up here.
There's too many damn zombies. Well, at least these zombies are really weak. We just gotta deal
Keep
with
them away
the
from the millions.
yeah. We just gotta deal with the powerful targets, and then Asai can deal with the zombies by blasting them with heal.
Yep.
All right, Kasumi, you may continue.
Seeing the thing attack Mino, I'm like, huh, that's not good. And I try to do a cool tumble away from that zombie
Mm-hmm.
so that I can attack freely.
You could just take a 5-foot step.
Listen, cool tumbles.
Okay. I mean, you didn't beat at CMD,
Okay.
so it makes an attack of opportunity against you. It misses, so you're good.
Cool tumbles. And then I shoots my right hand out with the
It's
ring
too
on it.
confused as to why you're tumbling. Doesn't
And
make it-
as I come out of the roll, I shoot a frostfire blast at the fella.
Do
up
it.
there on top.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. That is nice. Nice. Not thrilling, but nice. Hold up. Sorry about that. I was doing some late math. Okay. The blast hits the steeplejack in the side, and it roars in consternation as the flame and frost encompasses it. Except the cold component of this damage does not seem to damage it very much.
Okay.
And the fire seems somewhat No, this time I'm going to remember. As I'm just sort of reading across its defenses, please make a check to overcome its spell resistance.
Okay. Where's that roll at?
It is just a caster level check, effectively.
Okay, so my just d20 plus my level.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
All right. The blast actually impacts it and has no effect.
Unfortunate.
It is unfortunate because you rolled 69 damage, and that's hilarious.
Yes.
No.
Nice.
Nice. All right, Sada, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna focus on finishing up the skeletons. Gonna do my full attack on this one.
You can do whatever you want,
I will.
including what you just suggested.
Alright. Blam.
Okay. That kills the skeleton
Nice.
as you chop it apart with your blade and blade.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
not sure why I deleted that one, but now it's gone.
I,
That was
I,
probably
that's
the
how
one I
hard.
was using to keep track of initiative, wasn't
That's
it?
how
Nope,
hard I
nope,
killed
nope.
it. No, you're good.
Mhm.
Is this one, the one that you already marked dead, fortunately?
Yes. I did that purposely and then forgot. Okay. Sada, would you like to make a 5-foot step at the end of your turn?
Yes, I would. I'm gonna 5-foot step to here, get closer for the next skeleton
Okay.
for next time.
Very good. Mino is... Oh, you're not a person, Mino. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Wow.
know that. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I'm terrible. Mino is going to take a 5-foot step over to here and unfortunately still not be able to reach this guy. But she will make a full attack against the one that she can... Actually, if she can't reach that guy, there's not really any point. She would actually have to make a 5-foot step over to here.
Could I
Excellent.
recommend making the 5-foot step in the other direction?
No, she needs to get 5 feet out of... or 5 feet away from this thing in order to attack it without a penalty.
Okay.
Because she has a weapon with reach.
Well,
Or to be able to attack it at all, really. However, she does attack it good. Yeah, she is able to, wielding her spear deftly, she is able to destroy that skeleton before taking a defensive stance back towards the steeplejack. It is now the steeplejack's turn. The steeplejack is going to get down to here. So that is effectively 55 feet. Kasumi,
Yes.
Steeplejack is making a steeple attack against you.
Oh no.
It rolled poorly, but does a 36 hit.
On the dot.
Dang. Okay. It do 2d8. 4. Enter button. You take 29 strain as you're forced to duck from its dreadful attack. It
You know,
will
it's very funny if I had maximized my Frostfire Blast, I would have used an additional burn, and that would have put me at Overflow +7, which would have gave me 1 more AC.
Shoot. You know,
Like,
some days you get attacked by a steeplejack.
yeah.
It then careens away from you, galloping back up 20 feet up into the air. Pascal is then going to walk over to here and say, I've been waiting to do this since for a long time actually, but... And he is going to slam his shield into the ground. And it is going to suddenly erupt around him and upward into a 20-foot square, 30-foot tall iron tower.
Oh.
That's something.
Blocking off this alley, as he said. It also has a door in it, right here.
Hell yeah. Pascal! He's turned permanently into an iron tower. He's gone forever.
Which he opens and walks out of and goes, see, I told you.
Whoa, what? Huh?
It's the cool shield I got from Polonius's realm.
It's very cool.
It is really cool. Suru and I lifted a giant rolling death wheel for that thing.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Alright, this last skeleton samurai is going to not actually really know where Sada is anymore, so it's just going to meander over to Kasumi.
Okay then.
Sada, you get an attack of opportunity against it if you want.
I will. I'll do a two-handed attack on it.
Okay.
Blam. Take that.
Ha, fool, that's exactly what I wanted you to do. Now you've revealed its position, and we'll stop right here instead.
Aha.
Make your...
If it's not dead.
If it's not dead. Please roll your sneak attack.
There you go.
Oh my... That's like max damage on it, right? It is. It's
Almost.
really high.
I got
15
two
plus.
6s, a 5, and a 4, and a 3.
3.
Oh wait, that's
five,
minus
because
minus
skeleton.
9. Minus
Yeah,
9 on
you
that.
slice it in half. You cut its head right off. My gambit
Hell yeah.
failed. Okay. Well, so much for that.
What if it
Aside.
that was a mistake to put power attack on that for some reason, because Roll20 is dumb. So it would have a minus 9 to it, I just realized. If it would have lived at all. Yeah.
Yes, it
Barely.
would have actually.
Alright.
Let me see if I can undo deleting it. Yes, I can. Alright. Plus 9 HP. So it survives, and then it attacks you.
Okay.
Does it 28 hit?
Nope.
Really?
It does not. I have 30 AC.
Could it please be lower? After all that?
No.
Fuck. Okay, fine. Batfire, it's your turn. Oh, right, you're not
What?
here. Batfire is going to
I thought it was my turn and then Batfire's turn.
I skipped over you. Once I got confused with the Sada thing. So it is your turn, Asai, excuse me. Thank you.
It's okay, I'm just gonna move here and cast Magic Vestment to give my armor an enhancement bonus before I fight that thing.
Okay, smart. I think your robes already have an enhancement bonus, though. Since
don't
it's your
think
only
they do.
armor, isn't it? You get it from
Do-
automatic bonus progression, so it should.
I do?
Yeah. The bonus from that to your armor is an enhancement bonus.
Where is that?
So under armored coat, it has AC 4 and then ENH 0. Yeah, so it should have +4.
Oh. Well then.
So on the bright side, on the not so bright side, magic vestment doesn't do anything. On the bright side, you have a better AC than you thought. At most times.
Okay. Well then I need to rethink my life a little bit. 1 second.
Yeah, sure. If you want to cast something else,
Yeah.
I'll fix your armor in the meantime.
Thank you. Let me turn that buff off since it is now pointless. How far am I from things? That is. You know, I'm just gonna double move. So let me figure out how far 30 is from here. It's about here. Burp.
Remember, by right-clicking, you can use the measurement tool. Okay. Now is Batbyar's turn. Batbyar will note that there's something messy going on over there, and he's not interested in dealing with this whole death coach thing. So he's just going to ignore that and also maneuver after SI. Which means no one is available to see what happens over here. Except for maybe Batbyar. And I guess Asai might have some view of it. But Akio definitely sees
Yes.
the coach ride over this old man.
Oh,
And the man's soul get ripped out from his dying body. Yanked up into the air and swept into one of the open doors of the coach, which slams shut as it passes. It then runs over Akio.
but he's fine.
So he gets... Who is fine, yeah! No, he gets an incorporeal touch
Oh no,
attack.
that's
which
not that
is-
bad.
It's not good for him. It's fine for the Death Coach. Death Coach doesn't really care. It did not roll a 1, so I'm pretty sure it hit. It did roll a 2, so it might not. I have to check. I'm pretty sure Akio's touch AC is lower than 22. If this was Paulina, she'd be fine.
Mhm.
But no, Akio's touch AC is a 14. So, Akio will take the full damage from the coach. Luckily, this isn't an injury, but it is 61 strain in negative energy, which enervates Akio severely. It also makes the zombies pretty chipper. But yes, Akio then turns to watch the coach tumble down the street before whipping around a corner and disappearing from sight. The sounds of its whirring wheels and clattering hooves growing quieter and quieter.
That's not good.
It's definitely not good for that old guy. In the meantime, oh right, it's the zombie's turn again. This zombie is gonna shift over to here. This zombie's gonna shift over to here. This one's gonna shift over there, and then these zombies are gonna double move over to here. And these zombies are gonna just really motor over to this side. And also, could someone roll me 1d6 and a d4, please?
Who's up this time?
Alina Khalil.
Rita, it's up. You gotta make the zombie roll this time.
Oh man,
Just roll 1d6, please.
I did not expect it would be me. I
One.
rolled a
One.
And then
Aha.
someone roll a d4. I vote Jake.
Okay. I ate too much pizza.
Oh no.
I rolled a 2.
Two. Alright, so 1 samurai skeleton appears over here.
Oh. Oh, next
Just in
act
time.
here. Jeez.
To surround Akio. Okay. Paulina Khalil, is your turn.
Man, I can't see anything really going on except for way down the road. These are all just olds. These are all just safe olds.
Well, they're safe-ish at the time. Not all of them are
Yeah.
old. But,
No, they're all old. This is like that town we found that was just old people.
no, it's 4 of them are clearly older than the rest of them.
I don't know.
What if I just start yelling, "Pow!"
You need help? Yeah, yeah. If I can hear, like, oh god, we need help, I'm gonna go to where that is. Because,
Owie! Ow, ow, ow.
I hope
Make
Kyo's
a-
doing okay. He's so far away, I can't tell.
You did see him get run over by the coach. So,
Oh shit, I would have seen that. Yeah, it's right
Yeah.
down the road. That probably
doesn't-
isn't great.
He looks a little staggered.
Okay, then maybe I should
Ah,
just
he lost his soul.
fully run over there. He lost his soul!
No, his soul is evidently still in his body. At least you didn't see it leave.
I want to run over there.
Okay. Well, your normal move is 110.
I mean, I can do 120.
Which gets you to there.
Uh-huh.
If you want a double move,
Yeah. Yeah.
you could
I'll-
get
I'll
up
use-
into the skeleton's face if you want.
Oh my god, and then just... Okay, I want to... No, a buddy system. I'm effective
Okay.
when I am near a friend. Though Akio is going to probably move towards him, so maybe... Shit. Yeah, maybe like there, and then I can like reach both of them sort of thing.
Okay, want me to move you there?
Yeah. Because I assume Akio's going to go for this guy,
Like there?
not for these guys. Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Yeah, you just basically you tell Pascal, nice job, turn around and just dip down the road through those zombies. They
big-
get attacks of opportunity, or at least 2 of them do.
Big cartoon dust cloud.
Absolutely.
They both missed, to the surprise of no one. And yeah, you're there now. Akio looks a little pale and sweaty.
buddy. Uh-oh.
But otherwise, not too bad. And it's actually his turn now. So he recovers his sword, flies back into his hand, and he's going to sort of stagger over to here and go, "Hi, pal," and then try to smash the zombie not zombie, the skeleton, right in its undead face. Akio's character sheet is over here.
Don't overexert yourself.
I'm fine. Fine. Everything's fine.
Oh.
34 hits. Dealing 10 normal damage, but 12 electrical damage. Not the best attack roll, not the best damage roll. But still, he manages to both electrocute and smash a bit this skeletal samurai, who prepares to return the favor on its turn.
Remember that time I ripped the seat of my pants while we were playing Pathfinder?
Yes.
Did it happen again?
It's the same pair of pants! I've patched them, and now the rip is on, like, the other side. I'm so mad. I hate
Rita,
these
come
pants.
on. Come
These
on.
are good pants, but they have no flexibility, and I sit like an idiot pretzel. So...
Well,
Man.
that is very
I can't
funny.
believe I've ripped my pants twice during Pathfinder. Sorry. Sorry.
Episode.
Hey, Rita, I think you need a shot. You know,
No, I'm good.
When you mend them again, you should also sew in like a little note that says "Do not wear during Pathfinder."
That would be good, yeah.
Logan is gonna use a second, third level spell slot to cast Fireball on this group of 4 zombies, turning them into a group of 0 zombies.
Oh, there's a zombie samurai now.
Ah, yes. Who wants to tell Akio what just happened?
It looks
You got
like
ran
I'm
over by a ghost
dying.
carriage.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
you-
actually did play out the way that I thought it was gonna.
Yeah.
And you're not looking too hot, but you're still swinging.
Well, yeah. But I look like
Yeah.
someone that got drove over by a ghost stagecoach.
Yeah.
What's with the zombie zombo? Is he just the soul from the
skeleton.
wound?
I mean,
Skeleton man.
He
You
wandered
went
onto
to
the
attack
map
him.
after that happened.
yeah.
He's a man?
He's a
Not a
skeleton.
zombie
He's a
man?
skeleton
Oh.
samurai. Hello, Jack.
Samurai skeleton.
Hi, Jack.
Hello, Jack. If that's even your real name.
I'm pretty sure it is.
And
Okay. Are you joining voice chat tonight, or are you stuck to text?
okay.
All right,
Until he
finish
finishes
eating,
eating.
and yeah.
I was gonna say like
Incidentally, it's your turn. Oh wait, I actually just did your turn. I cast Fireball on a bunch of zombies. I expect that that's acceptable.
no.
Actually, no. Bit of a long story. Would anyone like to describe to Jack what has happened throughout this session?
Fucking Sir Turksy showed up, and he was like, "Yo, you're my dude."
Wait, was that really
No, that's not.
okay?
Not quite it.
That's a terrible summary.
A mysterious,
Scottish man.
strangely dressed leprechaun man with a
There
whip.
was a fucking horse,
Irish?
undead horse thing showed up. A servant of Sir Turkses, fucked up Logan. Then not Sir Turkses. It was Sir Turkses. Showed up, said, "Oh, this one's mine."
No, he was like talking through Logan,
It was not-
I think.
No, he was talking to, and it
Oh,
was not
that
Sir
guy was-
Turkses.
Oh.
Because
I
if the
thought-
Turkses was on the plane, you'd be in severe trouble.
Well, I mean, not,
No,
somebody
yeah.
talking, somebody Sir Turkses was using to talk through, probably.
Wait, who was the one that said this one's not yours?
That was the guy in the hat.
And
So
that's
he
Sir
came
Turkey's-
out of the house.
Oh,
That's Sir
because when
Turkey's
Sal
voice.
said out from under the hat, I thought he meant Logan, so I thought Sir Turkses was talking through Logan at the guy with the whip, because then the guy left him alone, but it's the other way around.
Yes,
Yeah,
the guy
no,
with
they were.
the whip.
Oh.
And then Sir Turkses' herald busted through the building.
That's incredibly confusing. Wait, so the guy was saying to Logan?
No, he was saying to
so
the
a guy in the setting amount of
to the
clothing.
undead centaur thing. He said, "This one's mine,"
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
because it
Okay.
attacked
The
Logan
map
first.
is too big, and I didn't have everything in the frame, so I thought there were only 2 players in that charade, but there were 3.
Yeah.
God, that
Well,
makes
there
more
wasn't
sense.
a new token that showed up.
Oh,
Yeah, it was just,
okay.
He was underneath the roof, so you couldn't see him. You couldn't see his token.
Yeah.
He was under the
Oh.
awning.
Okay, so a guy stopped another guy from attacking Logan.
Yeah.
Logan has not had a check yet. You're not bodied, you're just on the ground. And with a slight amount of damage.
Yeah, just a little bit of
A
damage.
small amount. You still have 70% of your health. Not that bad. However, to be clear, you would, Sada, Tombstone, would not know what Xerxes sounds like.
No, I know
So
Sada
perhaps
doesn't. I know Sada doesn't, but I know.
Do you, though? Because that wasn't Xerxes' voice.
Oh, okay. It sure sounded like him.
You're Xerxes.
Had a similar
Not post.
accent, possibly because he's from the same place.
Hmm.
Right, he had old clothes on.
Yeah. Everything was foreign, but also inexplicably old.
And also, that was
No, you didn't,
Xerxes.
because I
Irish.
did not recall that.
What?
Logan did not chain lightning anyone during the surprise round because I did not remember to do that. Well, be at the session next time. Jeez.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm kidding, by the way. So that is Logan's turn, more or less. Yeah, Kasumi, it is your turn.
That's
The
me.
steeplejack is currently careening away from you after having made its ride-by attack, or spring attack essentially at you. It's not really riding by because it is the thing that it would be mounted otherwise on.
Okay.
That sentence didn't make a whole lot of sense, but I'm running with it.
All right. I am going to use just a fire blast, but it is going to be maximized against the steeplejack.
Okay. Make a spell resistance check.
Oh yeah, I guess I should roll my cast level. Yeah. That's better.
This time it does penetrate the creature's spell resistance, and you are able to strike it with your flames. Though it does seem at least somewhat resistant to it, it is not resistant enough to overcome the damage entirely. So you said
Real
this was
quick.
maximized?
It is maximized. I also need to make sure I take into account that I have. Where is it? I just read this. It's called Fire's Fury. It's the one that adds extra damage on fire moves.
Okay, so that effectively doubles your overflow damage. Your overflow damage is what right now?
Let's see. That was a regular overflow. Hang on.
The coachman whipped as you were being attacked by the steeplejack. The coachman used his whip to snatch you out of the sky at an impossible distance. Yes, I know. You were actually 100 feet up in the air. The
Okay. Sorry.
spectral whip wrapped around your ankle and yanked you all the way down, saving you from the attacks of the steeplejack, which, by the way, can run through the air as if it is solid land. And hence how it got up there to you. But dragging you to the ground, which is where you are now. Anyway, sorry, Kasumi. Back to what you were doing.
6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, so that's 6. That should be double to begin with. Okay, I had to reread on the overflow because it's been a while since I thought about it.
Okay, it should be 45 damage plus the overflow, another iteration of the overflow damage. So what is the overflow?
So I know I'm going through that. So it's 6 doubled originally because it's bonus to the attack roll equal to 1 plus every 3 levels of kinetics that I possess, which is 6. But that is doubled for the damage. So on attack rolls, it's an additional plus 6. On the damage roll, it's a 12, which is then further doubled by the Fire's Fury thing.
It doesn't seem to be calculating correctly then, because you just rolled 66 plus 9 damage. So you should be...
Yeah, I have to recalculate all that. It's fine. Like I know I missed out on damage over time. I just forgot to account for the overflow stuff.
So
damage part.
What is your Constitution bonus?
My Constitution bonus is currently Before the current overflow, it was a plus 20.
Plus-
Sorry, no, I'm sorry. Fuck, shit. It was a. Let me uncheck. It's an 8.
Okay. So that becomes plus 4 because it's on a fire blast. It's half. So 36 plus 4 is 40, plus 12 is 52, plus an additional 12 is 64 fire damage. Minus its resistance is that much. Still a very mighty blast as you cook its hindquarters a little. It roars in consternation as it takes its first damage of the night. Its reign of terror suddenly being threatened as it sails through the air. Or not sails, but gallops. But whether this shall lead it back to strike you or attempt to murder some of your other friends, who knows? Excuse me, I burped. Beg your pardon.
Also, I got flustered about all that. It's actually my constitution. Don't worry about changing the damage now, but my constitution is actually a plus 12 because I have a score of 36. I just got temporarily overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm. Sada, is your turn.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna finish this thing off.
Okay, so Jake, that's only an additional plus 2 damage, so I'll just do that.
Okay.
Don't want you to miss out. All right, Sada, you're finishing off that samurai.
Yep.
Who was finished off long ago, but has come back for another round. I think you got him.
I got him.
Yep, he had 6 hit points left. So you pop off his head like a Pez dispenser, and
Nice.
He goes down, collapsing into a pile of wounds.
All right, and then I move over to here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use the. Let's see here. I think I saw a
He
couple
is
uses
20
left
feet up in the air, by the way.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Should've
Okay.
been.
Yeah. You should have marked them. Jeez.
He's marked for me.
Oh, okay.
but-
Alright, that's weird.
I will mark him something visible for you as well.
There we go. Thank you.
Mhm.
Well, I guess I don't do anything for now then.
You
That's
could
my
throw
turn.
your sword at him.
I,
That always works.
I don't have a throwing sword.
That's quitter's talk.
It's your fault. You should have learned the way of the blade and then learned how to throw it.
Mino is going to see this guy galloping over her, and does she jump up and try to stab it? No, that's silly. She's just going to take one of her spears off of her back and huck it up at him. If I could find her character sheet. Where is it? Mino. Oh, I can close look hands. Thrown Yari. Boom! Actually she misses. Unfortunately the throw goes wide. It sails up into the air and back down and lands on Sada.
No.
It is now the Steeplejack's turn. And it's gonna start doing the fun parts of its movement shenanigans. Careen back over to Logan, going down to 0. Actually, slightly shorter. Right, because it has reach. So, Logan, it is going to make an attack against you as it gallops past you, now on the ground. Oh, I should probably have its sheet open also, or at least on the page. Logan, does a 38 hit you? Yes, it does. And apologies, I've recalled that you're not actually speaking. In retrospect, I should remember that. So, it makes its scythe attack. Ugh. Alright, Logan, you're no longer at 70% HP. As you are forced to duck, nearly throwing yourself on the ground, this scythe slicing through where your head was moments ago and dealing you 41 strain. The steeplejack will then continue on and get to here and make its second attack against Asai. Let me take off this because it's no longer flying. Asai, what is your AC?
I think with the +4, it's like 25 or something awful.
As I recall, it is. A 33 would thus hit.
Yep.
And you are dealt 38 strain from its scything blade.
Okie dokie.
It's not that bad. It hasn't rolled a crit yet. Okay. It is now Pascal's turn. Pascal doesn't have a shield right now, which is kind of what his class is built around. But that doesn't mean that he is a coward, so he is going to sprint over to here in an attempt to help people. With merely his sword in hand. The skeletons, there's only one skeleton really to speak of, is going to attack Akio. Akio, does a 25 hit you?
Let me check.
Please do.
Thank you. Okay.
Excuse me, does a 30 hit you, I should say. I was using its second attack value for the attacks of those.
Well, I was happy and now I'm sad. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Alright. And its second attack, does a 28 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, these attacks don't do that much. It's just a skeleton.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be able to be hit by a skeleton. I'm Akio.
You're only dealt 16 strain as you engage in swordplay with this skeleton. The samurai forcing you back. It's not just a skeleton. This is a skeleton samurai. It is actually pretty competent at what it's doing, which is murdering you right now.
Yeah, I'm at low HP.
Well, you're fine. What's gonna kill you? Zombies?
Yeah.
It's a steeplejack?
If I come back, please don't kill me. Let me be zombie Akio. I could do the part. It's
Asai, is your turn.
Can I make, like, I don't know. What are the odds that this thing can cast spells or has a spell-like ability on it?
You rolled pretty poor at your identifies roll. So
I probably don't know.
You don't know, but you do know that is an outsider, and that is not uncommon for such creatures to have abilities that mimic spells. You also know that this thing is primarily something that murders something with a scythe. How can hit the skeleton if it hit Akio? She can. You're right. Hit that skeleton.
Yeah, I just remembered. I feel like a dum-dum.
You shouldn't feel like a dum-dum.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe a little bit.
Alright, you hit it. Punch! It staggers back slightly as you punch it right in its decrepit breastplate. Alright, Asai, back to you.
Just 1 second. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go with plan B for now, and I'm going to summon a pillar of positive energy, pillar of life, whatever it is.
Pillar of life.
Yep.
Oh,
So.
Be right back real quick. 1 minute.
Okay, goodbye. It's a 5-foot square pillar of positive energy, 20 feet high, and I can apparently conjure it anywhere. In a 5-foot square within range that radiates light as if it was a sun rod. Living creatures adjacent to the pillar can spend a standard action to touch the pillar and heal 2d8 plus 1 point per caster level. Creatures can move into the square containing the pillar, but if an undead creature moves into the pillar, it takes 1d6 points of damage per caster level, maximum 10d6. Undead creatures vulnerable to bright light take 1d8 points of damage per caster level. I think that's if they're in the pillar, but I'm just gonna summon the pillar on this thing? Like right, how do I ping? Here?
Fair enough.
Like there?
Alright. So
Maybe here.
The Pillar of Life sticks around, right?
Yeah, for 16 turns.
Okay.
Nice.
And how large is it?
It's a 5-foot square, 20 feet high. Oh, so it doesn't quite. Well, it'll get the bottom of it. No, he's on the ground now, so we're good.
Yeah. No, it flies down and pierces through him. He is an outsider, but he is also undead. Xerxes' outsiders count as both, so he is
Hell
affected.
Yay. So he takes 10d6?
He does take 10d6 damage. He's not necessarily vulnerable to light, but he definitely doesn't like it.
Yep.
I believe he gets a save, though?
No.
Really?
It doesn't say. Saving throw none. Spell resistance no.
Oh. Wow. Well then. Shoot. Okay. Good roll, by the way. Yeah, so the pillar just comes down like the finger of God and just strikes into the Steeplejack, causing it to roar in pain and consternation. And do
Nice.
some pretty darn good damage to it, actually. You heard it. It's mad at you.
Oh boy.
Batfire, it's your turn.
Okay. What has Batman been doing when it's not here?
I'm sorry?
I guess it all turned into fast. Oh, we're attacking this dude. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna charge at the dude. If that's alright. I'm assuming that's just a normal charge?
Yeah.
I could just roll an attack. Okay.
Yep. Might want to move your token over to him also, but yes, absolutely.
What? Oh, yeah.
Moving to there would technically...
Provoke an attack of opportunity? That's good. That's fine.
Yes.
My
so he
AC
doesn't-
for bad bio is 22, but also I'm gonna roll this.
Hey, a crit!
Hey.
He rolled almost a crit, but not quite.
Wow.
So he's going to roll his normal damage. And we can see who did more.
That's
God bless
good.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, so your critical attack against him succeeds, and you slash him for 49 damage before his damage reduction, which does apply. So you do deal him a rather mighty blow that even his otherworldly body fails to fully resist. In return, he slashes at you, and you take 32 strain from having to deflect the blade of his terrible scythe.
Oh. Damn, this Adventure Time looking guy. Really hit it.
Okay. Is the top of the round, which means it's zombie time.
Oh no.
These zombies are going to mass on Paulina. These zombies are going to kind of just wander over here. And would someone please roll a d6 and a d4?
D6?
Jack, you haven't rolled anything yet tonight, so kindly roll me both a d6 and a... Oh, there's a d6 done
You can roll a
anyway.
D4. Oh,
And a d4.
you got this, Jack.
At point 2. Okay! Another skeleton Singular.
Another skeleton.
appears over here for Accio to fight.
I love fighting skeletons. I love it.
Paulina, it's your turn.
Woohoo! Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Oh, I forgot about the zombie
Ugo.
also.
What?
Forgive me. This zombie does walk up to Kasumi and tries to hit her.
Oh no.
It rolled a natural 19, but that's still not good enough. Because it has no damage, it has no attack bonus. Paulina, now is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna attack stuff. In
Alright,
all
different kind of these
likelihood.
zombies.
I'll do a flurry on the zombies. And then the skeletons. And it'll be cool and it will look good.
Hell yeah.
It does, and it is. Or rather, it is and it does. Alright. Boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop.
Yeah.
Where would you like to be after those 3 attacks?
I would like to hit this guy.
Boop.
With whatever attack. Would that be just the first
Oh,
one?
actually, that would take attacks 4 and 5 to destroy that skeleton.
Okay.
Leaving attack 6 to punch this skeleton.
Absolutely. I took this guy out with like a 6 sling blade, and then I punched this guy at a distance, and it looks really awesome.
It does. There's now a fist print in its skeletal, in its decrepit breastplate as well.
Yeah, and I'll have scooted with the dancey dance. I guess I could have
Okay.
scooted to here because I was here.
Yeah.
Diagonal. Yeah,
Absolutely.
diagonal, why not? Yeah.
Okay, Akio, it is your turn.
Okay. Gonna 5-foot step and do a full round.
Okay.
Bow swords. That's more your thing, pal. You should do that more often.
Hmm.
See, you get blessed by this when you do that.
Okay, Akio, just for like my sake, roll 15. It technically gets a reflex saving throw, so it could save against this. D20 plus. Let me see, what is its reflex? That's because it does have a pretty good reflex save, being a skeleton. Oh, it rolled actually really good reflex saves. It doesn't matter. Akio, roll an additional 35d6.
Nice.
Technically,
That's-
2 of the 20 of d6 of those are halved.
That doesn't
But
matter.
needless to say, 2 crashes of thunder, lightning bolts flying from Akio's blade. This skeleton no longer exists.
Yes.
Good job, Logan. What would you like to do on your turn?
Pardon
Bless
me.
you.
Sorry.
Just.
I am holding on.
At some point, Aki's gonna have like so many crits, and it's just gonna be that Daredevil picture where he's got the machine gun. It's like, I don't know what's happening. I'm so sorry.
I like this music.
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, Rita, it didn't load.
Ah. What the heck?
Okay. Make an attack roll on. Well, actually, first, no. Make an attack roll first on the steeplejack. A ranged touch attack, please. Okay, good roll. That definitely hits the touch AC of the steeplejack, but I need you also to roll a spell resistance test, or a check to overcome its spell resistance, I should say. Oh. That is absolutely fine. Um, under spells, should be near the top of the page. It will say caster level check. And I don't think you have the spell penetration feat, so it shouldn't. You don't have to worry about that. Yes, it gives you spell resistance, but it does not add to your spell pen. Okay. Success. Oh, you do have a spell pen bonus. Yeah, you hit it with a disintegrate. Roll them disintegrate damage, which should be 32d6 at this level. That's actually a really nice roll too. Yeah, this thin green beam of light strikes the steeplejack in the side, and the violent, destructive energy racks its undead body, nearly tearing it apart. Dust clearly falling from its form, but in the end, it remains standing. Still, good roll. Good job. Kasumi, it is your turn.
That's
Oh, actually, Logan technically still has a move action, so forgive me. It's not technically, he just does. Good idea. Alright, you're in the game. I don't have to move it for you. I'm sorry. Okay.
Alright, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I can't see the thing, but I assume it's well in hand. Alright, well, Kasumi's gonna just move on the other side of this, this guy and take what will.
Alright.
Okay, it makes an attack of opportunity against you. A mighty blow from the zombie. It misses.
Oh, no.
And then I'm gonna impale these mamma jammas.
Oh, yeah. You actually... I mean, technically you do damage to the sky skiff, too. Luckily it's self-repairing. But, yeah, it does do some damage to it. Actually, a fairly substantial amount of damage. That's 90... That you rolled a 95. These 3 zombies are dead. Destroyed by the icicle. And now there's an icicle sticking out of the sky skiff. Buried deep into its stone
I stare.
hull.
Alright, I'll look, I'll melt the ice in a few minutes.
You can't see me staring at it. I'm invisible.
I say out loud.
Redfire feels that Sada is upset. Good.
Sada, it's your turn.
Alright, let's see here. I guess let's keep clearing the house for now.
We're not playing poker.
And I go over to here. And I'm gonna do a slash this guy with a two-handed katana slash. I hope.
I hope to.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Let me see.
I don't know if that's
Stone,
gonna. I don't know if that's gonna hit.
a pretty high hardness, but it's not enough to overcome 95 damage. So the sky skiff takes how much? You actually did 79 damage to the sky skiff, by the way.
Nice.
That is enough to slay the zombie. You slice it right in half.
Wow.
Mino is gonna make a quick double move over to here and prepare a defensive stance against the steeplejack, who is upset about his current predicament, and is going to try and get away from Logan for the time being because it just nearly got disintegrated by it. So, getting up to here is 40 feet of movement. Now it's going to sort of make its name known by continuing at rooftop level. Mino and Batfire both get attacks of opportunity against it as it hops up to the roofline.
Update.
Mino?
Bam.
You both hit. That wasn't... Yeah, that... wasn't necessarily a sure thing. Does a pretty good damage. Let me see, that's 31 minus its damage resistance. Is that, and Pathfinder, you do that much damage, which minus its damage resistance is that. You both stab and slash in it respectively. It looks severely injured as it gallops along the roof edge. Let me see, I took 40 feet to get up there. So the question is, do I dive down? Heck yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's gonna dive bomb Pascal. Its
Damn.
its lust for death is stronger than its preference for keeping itself on this plane. So let's see if it kills our boy.
No.
What an asshole.
Fuck. This Steeplejack has rolled 3 18s today. It crits in a 19. I'm getting so annoyed. But it does hit Pascal with a 45. But it does not crit Pascal, which is what I was looking for. Actually, since it knows it's probably about to die, it is going to smite good on Pascal too.
Oh, my boy.
My boy.
What a vindictive little man.
It actually genuinely just pulled out a gun in its death throes.
Yeah.
Let me see. It gets its HD 2 damage.
Wait,
This is where we find out that Pascal isn't good.
No, Pascal actually is good. He wasn't at the beginning of the campaign, but he is now.
He could have beat Akio to death over a wheelchair. But he didn't.
He didn't. No, he's still mad at you about that, though.
Yeah, but he could have been violent, is what I'm saying.
It's true. The Steeplejack does a total of 59 strain to Pascal. What? If I had crit, that would have killed him.
Oh, thank God.
Please save my lad.
Killed him super hard. He'd be real dead. Scythe does ×4 damage.
No, stop killing him.
I'm sorry. Well, I didn't, did I?
No.
Actually, he's gonna make attacks back against the thing now. At least attempt to. He's gonna 5-foot step towards it.
Is there like a lore reason why a scythe does 4 times damage on crit?
It's a murder machine.
Yeah, it's just what it is. It's the good thing about the scythe.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's actually kind of got a mediocre profile. Otherwise, except as a ×4 crit.
It's like the symbolic embodiment of death.
Mm-hmm.
Deserves that ×4. It's crazy.
I suppose you're right.
Pascal is going to take a 10-foot step over to the Steeplejack, or a 5-foot step over to the Steeplejack, and is going to try and do damage to it. This is something that Pascal is historically not good at. But we'll see. He is going to power attack, because otherwise he doesn't really have too much of a chance of overcoming its damage resistance, and we'll see what happens. Oh, that's unfortunate. Pascal is not able to make contact with the Steeplejack. Slashing at it, coming close, but unable to penetrate its defenses.
That's fine.
Rolling a 9 on that first attack. Bummer.
That's fine. Bet by R and Pow are gonna beat the shit out of that fucker.
It is now this. Oh no, there are no skeletal samurai left. Asaya, is now your turn.
Oh, good.
The Steeplejack was thinking of getting away from you, but instead has attempted to just murder Pascal.
Well, I'm not going to attack it directly. I think I'm gonna mass cure some serious wounds. We'll we'll start at Mino, and then we'll hit Bayar, and then Asai, and then the Steeplejack, and then our good boy.
Okay, that does work.
So that's 3d8 plus 16.
Yep, the Steeplejack gets to make a will save, which it will try
Yep.
to. It's actually quite good at those. Except for rolled poorly. A 27. Does that pass?
I think it does 10 plus 7 plus 8. So yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Well, can't win them all.
passes.
It does take half damage.
It does.
So that is 27. So that is 13 damage to the Steeplejack. It is still alive. But the rest of you heal by 27. So, or not the rest of you, but Batfire, you heal by 27. So does Asai, and so does Mino, and so does Pascal, which is good because because this thing is going to spend the rest of its time trying to kill him because he's his smite target.
Oh my god, please save him.
We're gonna beat the shit out of him, don't you worry.
Batfire is your turn, speaking of.
Yeah, but Batfire witnesses what he is furious. Is this guy within walking distance? You know,
Walking, yes. Not charging, though. Asai is unfortunately positioned such that... Although Asai could take a 5-foot step here and still do the spellcast.
step behind
Oh yeah,
him.
I did not
I'd
move, so yeah.
I'd probably provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but if you want, you could charge him by charging here.
Oh, where?
Where I just moved you.
Oh, then I'll do that.
Okay. Make a... he does get an attack of opportunity as he does see you coming.
22.
Oh, now... Oh. Well, I rolled a crit.
Oh.
So, yeah, he whirls around and the blade of the scythe penetrates into the side of your body, Badbayar.
Well. That's a thing that's happening.
This guy
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, it's too bad that's on the last attack there.
That would have been such a good finale for this guy.
Yeah, you
Oh, well.
don't get that second attack, which unfortunately does not crit.
Alas.
Unfortunately, Batfire, you definitely take the worst end of this, as your attack does slash into the Steeplejack. It remains standing, and it brings its scythe and slices deep into your equine body, penetrating bone and muscle, and you're certain organs have been penetrated, and you're not sure quite which, but you think they're important, as you're not coughing up blood, but you can feel your lower lungs start to struggle as severe damage has occurred down there. You take a 158-point injury.
What? Oh! Okay! Holy shit!
I got you! I got you! Just survive.
Alina Khalil.
I know we talk about centaur anatomy a lot, but have we talked about the lungs and the heart? Does he have 2 hearts? Have we done this before?
Actually, yes. Actually, he might not have... No, he does not have lower lungs. My bad. We actually had gone through this. He has... And yes, he has a larger upper heart and a sort of like secondary heart for powering the lower half. I forget the centaur anatomy I decided made the most sense to me. I think it was this one.
Absolute madness. I love it, but it's just a lot to think about. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
it is this one. So no lower lungs, Batfire, don't worry. But some important blood vessels have been penetrated, and you think your digestive system has been severely compromised.
Well, you don't want to go into sepsis.
Now I know
Right.
how Pal feels.
What?
Yeah, because I got critted really hard.
Oh.
That's the thing that you're now associated with.
I'm fucking running! What if I
Okay.
die? What if I get hit and die? How many reactions does this guy have?
You don't know.
Oh man.
I do.
That was
Of
off of an
course.
attack of opportunity, just throwing that out there.
I know.
That's probably a crit.
All right, running
Very
to
good
there, you just enter its attack range, so it does not get an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, okay. That's right. Sweet.
Do you have the run feat?
I don't know what that is.
It's the feat that lets you, if you... Oh, you just double moved. That's right.
Yes.
You can double move to there. You don't need to run.
What is running?
If you run, you move times 4 your normal speed. If you have the run feat, it's times 5, and you don't lose your dexterity bonus to your AC, which is something that happens if you run normally.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Huh.
So if you want to get extremely fast,
Yeah, and then I could get that bonus that Anibans get when they run. Run even more.
that is true.
Run so much.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
extreme
Pal,
run.
sorry. Pal
No.
needs to get a light speed punch.
Yeah. Pat's just gonna enter the speed force.
Akio, is your turn.
I see my boy. My boy. I'm running from my boy. Wait, what's my speed? Second. I'm also like dying, actually. I guess I'll be
Hey, not that
throwing
bad.
my sword.
You're just tired.
I don't even know what the fuck happened. Oh, 360, okay.
You got ran over by the death coach.
Oh, right, yeah. Basically wasn't an accident. I'm running! I'm coming!
Okay.
That's as far as I can go.
Logan.
I'm just running into the dust cloud that Pat left behind.
Please hit my boy, I scream at Pal.
Logan
Both of
is, let me see. Jack
My
is
boys.
currently not available, but I think I know what he would want to do. Logan will move to here, and he will not cast Chain Lightning because that is redundant here, but he will cast another Disintegrate at this creature. Let me see if I can find his attack roll from earlier so I can grab his bonus. It is plus 14. Pizzoom, and he's at plus 16 for the spell resistance. Actually, it's plus 18 because he does have spell penetration, as it turns out. He did hit. Unfortunately, I just rolled this for spell pen. So unfortunately, Logan's second disintegrate spell shoots dead on towards the monstrous beast, and as it hits him, just washes over his body before disappearing into nothing. The magic dissipating harmlessly.
Damn.
Logan looks surprised and crestfallen. Kasumi, it is your turn. Also, to all of you, I will just let you know, the Steeplejack has another turn coming up right after Mino.
How?
Well, there's nothing I can do. I literally cannot get to a point
I mean,
where I can
I know.
shoot her.
Get moving though, so they can get to it if it. Oh.
Well, yes,
This
I'm
goes on
not
longer.
gonna just sit. I'm not just gonna sit in one place. I'm just saying I cannot attack.
Yeah.
I use my full turn to
It's-
like get over here.
Session started out very in our favor.
It's still very in our favor. We just have to kill the guy. There's
Oh yeah,
not much
the
left.
Steeplejack looks like it's almost dead.
Yeah, it's still very much in our favor.
Incredibly frustrating, though.
All right,
Just
Kasumi, you
hold
had
on.
to essentially double move or run over there. Sada,
Yep.
it is your turn.
All right. Time to go. Time to go. Monkey mode. Dragon mode. All right.
Unfortunately, that guy was standing in the way.
We'll go here. Then use the standard action to activate flame jet and fucking blast. Oh darn! It won't reach. The blast over to here. Boom.
All right. A good try. Mino actually can charge the steeplejack in sort of a like a diagonal.
Go, Mino, go.
So that is what she will do. All right. This is up to her. Because otherwise this thing might kill someone. Actually, quite likely. It won't get the chance. Mino,
Woo.
roaring a battle cry, leaps through the air and impales the upper torso of the steeplejack with her great yari. It roars backwards. It's bright. The witch lights of its eyes growing brighter and brighter. The light pouring from its mouth and from its wounds until finally it it is consumed from the inside out by a devastating bright green portal that consumes it and then disappears, collapses into nothing. As the steeplejack is torn from Logus and returned to the Infinite Tower.
All
And
right.
with that, suddenly, the market square becomes very quiet. And that's where we'll cut off for tonight.
Ah.
Good job, you guys.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh, boy.
You won. And none of you died against a enemy that was actually really quite deadly.
Wait,
Yeah.
did Mino get the final kill?
Yeah.
Mino
Yes.
got the
It was
final
awesome.
blow, yes.
Hell yeah, Mino, my girl.
Yeah. Big pats on the back from Mino.
Hell yeah.
Kasumi outright cheers for Mino, like does like a hell yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was trying to get in to see if I could help out and get to it before the turn ended, but I didn't have enough movement.
Mm-hmm.
Alas. But hey,
No, once
Mino came in with
once
really clutch.
Logan's
Hell yeah.
Disintegrate bounced off the spell resist, there was really only one person that could do anything.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, the Steeplejack only had 13 HP left.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that was great.
I said and fortunately.
Oh.
Anyway, next week, you feel collectively a change in the air, a sudden disappearance of a sort of oppression that had been filling things, covering the city hitherto, that perhaps before you did not even fully comprehend was there. But now that in its absence, you can tell that the city has had a evil lifted from it, and that perhaps what is driving this assault is now vulnerable.
We also need to get these people to safety. Somehow.
They are actually filtering into that house, which is not yet on fire.
Oh, okay.
You think that with some assistance, maybe a consecrate spell or some assistance putting up barricades, you think that they could be quite safe, especially since in the absence of the steeplejack, you can see some more zombies in the distance, but they seem to be very undirected.
Oh, okay.
Before I forget, though, I would like to pat Batbayar and heal him 150 points.
That's probably a good idea. It's kind of frightening that even after that, he still has injury points.
Hey, Cells,
Yes.
did we level?
No.
No.
Pao also pats Batfire and heals him for 4.
And after that,
Ooh.
he still has injury.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna channel for 2.
He feels much better, but there's still points of niggling injury left.
Yeah. Wait, Cure Light Wounds gets 1 additional point per caster level.
That's true.
Nice.
So he has 1 injury hit point left.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
You free.
All of you have a good
Bye.
night. I hope you enjoyed the session. And
Yes.
next
Dramatic,
time,
yeah.
what could be? What is driving
Mm.
Necromancer.
this terrible assault? on the
A
city
guy
of
with a
Fujita?
gun.
Probably
It's a
not.
It's a
Although
necromancer.
that could be. Guns do exist in this setting. Anyway, until next
Right.
time, when you find out.
Yes.
Have a good week, guys.